Seymour Krelborn, and welcome to North Oldham High School's production of Little Shop of Horrors. And while this may be a fun show, there could be some triggering noises for some of my friends out there. So be warned that at the end of the second act, there are sounds mimicking gunshots.
In case of an emergency, you can find the exits in the back of the auditorium.
Please silence all electronic devices and turn off your Wi-Fi, or else Audrey 2 may come for you.
Any recording and flash photography is strictly prohibited.
Thank you for your cooperation and sweet understanding. Now sit back, relax, and we hope you enjoy the show.
Skid Row awaits!
break now, Krelborn?
Nothing, Mr. Mushnick.
Aaron, go on. So, she finally decides to come to work.
Good morning, Mr. Mushnick.
One morning. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not like we had any customers. Who has customers when you run a flower shop on Skid Row?
I'm sorry.
Seymour, what is going on back there?
Very little, Mr. Mushnick.
Audrey, you better go back there and see what he's... Audrey, where'd you get that shiner?
Shiner?
That greasy boyfriend of yours. He's been beating up on you again? Look, I know it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think he's maybe not such a nice boy.
You don't meet nice boys when you live on Skid Row, Mr. Mushnick.
I got this plant repotted for you, Miss... Ugh.
Seymour! Look what you've done to the inventory!
Don't yell at Seymour, Mr. Mushnick.
Hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that an eye makeup?
I'll get it cleaned up before any of the customers get here.
Well, that ought to give you plenty of time. Look, God, what an existence I got. Misfit employees, business is lousy, bums on the sidewalk. My life is a living hell. You, urchins, off the stoop. It's bad enough I got winos permanently decorating the storefront. I need 3 worthless ragamuffins to complete the picture.
Oh, we ain't bothering nobody else, Crystal.
No, we ain't, Ronette.
You ought to be in school.
We're on the split shift. Right. We went to school to the 5th grade, then we split.
So how do you intend to better yourselves?
Better ourselves. Mister, when you from Skid Row, ain't no such thing. Alarm goes off at 7, and you start uptown. You put in your 8 hours for the powers that have always been. Till it's 5 p.m.
Then you go
Downtown, where the folks are broke. You go downtown, where your life's a joke. You go downtown, where you buy your token. You go home to Skid Row. Home to Skid Row.
Yes, you go.
Downtown, where the cabs don't stop. Downtown,
And the food is locked.
downtown, where the hoppers flop in us down. Down on Skid Row. Uptown, you cater to a million jerks. Uptown, your messengers and mailroom clerks. Eating all your lunches at the hot dog carts. The bosses take your money and they break your hearts. Uptown, you cater to a million hearts. Disinfect your arms on the bathroom floors. Your morning tribulation, afternoons of curse. At 5 o'clock it's even worse.
That's when you go.
Downtown. Downtown. Downtown, where relationships are not found. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Skid Row. Down on Skid Row.
Poor. All my life I've always been poor. I keep asking God what I'm for. And he tells me, gee, I'm not sure. Sweet that floor kid, oh. I started life as an orphan, a child of the street. Here on Skid Row. Took me in, gave me shelter, a bed, Christian bed, and a job. Treats me like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am. So I live.
Downtown.
That's your home address, you live.
Downtown.
When your life's a mess, you live.
Downtown.
Where depression's just status quo.
Down on Skid
Someone show me a way to get
Row.
out of here. Cause I constantly pray I'll get out of here. Please won't somebody say I'll get out of here. Someone give me my shot or I'll rot here. Show me how and I will. I'll get out of here. I'll start climbing
Downtown, 'cause it's
uphill and get out of
dangerous.
here.
Downtown, where the rainbow's just an
Someone tell me what that
When
I'm stuck
you
here.
live downtown, where the sun don't shine. Downtown, past the lonely line. Downtown, go ahead, be wild, here go. To get out of here. Downtown.
Look at that. 6 o'clock and we didn't sell so much as a fern. Well, I guess this is it. Don't bother coming into work tomorrow.
You don't mean.
You can't mean.
What? What don't I mean? I mean, we're closed. Finished. Kaput.
You can't.
Kaput. Extinct. I'm closing this God and customer-forsaken place.
Mr. Mushnick, forgive me for saying so, but has it ever occurred to you that what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
What Seymour's trying to say, Mr. Mushnick, is, well, we've been talking, and we both agree that, Seymour, why don't you go in the back and get that strange and interesting plant you've been working on? You see, Mr. Mushnick, some of those strange and exotic plants that Seymour's been tinkering around with are very strange and unusual. And, well, we've been thinking, and we both agree that maybe if we took some of those strange and interesting plants and prominently displayed and advertised them, maybe we could attract business.
I'm afraid it isn't feeling very well today.
There. Now, isn't that bizarre?
At least. What kind of weirdo plant is that, Seymour?
I'm not really sure. It looks like some kind of fly trap, but I haven't been able to identify it in any of my books. So I gave it my own name. I call it an Audrey 2.
After me?
I hope you don't mind. You see, if we were to take a strange and interesting plant like this one and put it, let's say, here in the window, then maybe...
Maybe what? Do you realize how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and interesting plant in the window, people won't suddenly...
Excuse me. Excuse me. But I couldn't help noticing that strange and interesting plant. What is it?
It's an Audrey, too.
I've never seen anything like it before.
No one has.
Where'd you get it?
Well, you remember that total eclipse of the sun a few weeks back? I was walking in the wholesale flower district that day, and I passed by this place where this old Chinese man, he sometimes sells me weird and exotic kinds. As he knows, strange plants are my hobby. He had nothing unusual there that day. And I was about to, buy.
Good for you.
Then suddenly, and without warning, there was this.
Totally loose on the sun.
It got very dark, and then I heard a strange humming sound like something from another world. And when the lights came back, it was just sitting there.
Oopsie-doo.
Just stuck in, unlike the city is.
Audrey 2.
I could have sworn I hadn't been there before. The old Chinese man sold it to me anyway. For $1.95.
Well, that's certainly an unusual and fascinating story. And an interesting plant. Oh, I might as well buy $50 worth of red roses while I'm here.
$50?
$50?
$50?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Can you break 100?
100? No. I'm afraid we have closed the register for today.
Well then. I guess I'll have to buy twice as many, won't I?
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
Twice as many.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Audrey, my darling, kindly fetch this gentleman $100 worth of our finest red American Beauty roses.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. That is one strange, fascinating plant.
Quick, put that, what do you call it?
And Audrey, too.
Put that Audrey 2 in the window where the passers-by can see. My God, I never have believed it. My children, I'm taking us to dinner.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. Mushnick, but I have a date.
With that same no good Nick? Audrey, I'm telling you, you do not need a date. You need major medical.
But he's a professional.
What kind of professional rides a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushnick. And besides, he makes good money and he's the only fella I've got. Now enjoy dinner. Good night, Seymour.
Good night.
Poor girl.
So, we still going to dinner?
We're not going anywhere, Seymour, until you take care of that sick plant. How come it's fainting all the time?
I told ya. Just moods like this. Audrey too is not a healthy girl.
Strictly between us, neither is the Audrey one.
If only I knew what breed it was. Well, genus. But it's nowhere in the books.
Well, my advice to you is to figure it out and quick. Look what this little exotic beauty has done for the business.
I know.
So work. Nurse this plant back to health. I'm counting on you.
I know.
You do?
I do.
So fix. Good night.
Hatsui, I don't know what else to do for you. Mr. Mushnick and Audrey, they just met you. But I've been going through this with you for weeks. Grow and spill. Oh, you sickly little plant, are you just plain stubborn? What is it you want from me? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine, I've given you dirt. You're giving me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly, I'm down on my knees. Now please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash, you're giving me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh God, how you tease. Now please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to mine. I push you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you protein, mineral supplements. What did you want from me? Ouch! Damn roses, damn thorns. Clumsy me. Hey Dewey, look what I did. You opened up. I wonder what made you do that. I think I know what made you do that. I guess a few drops couldn't hurt once you'll make a habit out of it. I've given you sunshine, I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy, unless I open up vein. I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Now please, oh, please, grow for me.
developed a new breed of plant life, hitherto unknown on this planet, the Audrey 2. One last question, Mr. Colborne. Do you feed it anything special?
Special? No, it's a secret formula, but it's not hard to come by.
Nice. Well, thanks for stopping by, and
The address! Mention the address!
I'd like to
thanks to
remind
all
our
the
listeners
listeners out
that
there in Radio Land.
the officers of the
Thanks for
exclusive
tuning in
which
to
is set up for the
WSKIT Skid Row Radio.
Oh well, still great advertising. I can't believe it couldn't be happening. Pinch me, girls, this couldn't be happening. All of this sudden success coming out of the blue. I put a sign up right in the front window, an advertisement right in the front window. Stop in and see the amazing new plant Audrey 2. And the really remarkable things that people they do. See more that torque of a clutch like he did something right up the tree and drives us nuts. What a wonderful blessing this plant should exist. Break into us.
Well, how'd I do?
You was great, Seymour.
You sounded sexier than the Wolfman.
But you didn't mention the address of the shop. How many times have I told you?
I'm sorry. I forgot. I was nervous. Where's Audrey? She said she'd be here.
Forget about Audrey. We got 2 more radio interviews lined up for you tomorrow, and the Skid Row Herald Examiner wants a picture.
Oh, if I had a mother, she would be so happy.
You're an overnight sensation, Seymour. Who'd have believed it? One day he pushed a broom, nothing in his news but gloom and doom. Then he lit a fuse and gave him room. Stand aside and watch that mother blow. Explosion, then kerboom. Don't it go to show you never know? Seymour was in a funk. He was number 0, who'd have thought? He became a hero, just a bunk. He was a forgotten so-and-so. Then one day,
Crash kerplunk.
don't he gonna show you never know?
I'm gonna sing for you. All the world used to screw him. Big wham pow, now they interview him. And they clamor to put his remarks on the air. All the world used to hate him. Now they started to appreciate him. And all because of that strange little plant over there.
Observe him, he's a chap. Everything is landing in his lap.
I just cut my hand and did a snap. Something out of Edgar Allan Poe has happened.
Sam Kazam, don't it go to show you never know? One day you're slinging hash, feeling so rejected, lightning flash. You get resurrected, make a splash. Now you're in the big rock facing ball, and with a thunder crash, crash, kerplunk, bam, kerboom, Sam Kazam, Sam Kazam, zowie, plowie, holy golly, you're enough for him to go. Well, look out below, don't it go to show you never know?
Well, look who it is. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Ronette. Hi, Chiffon. Am I late? Did I miss it?
Sure are.
And sure did.
Seymour's first radio broadcast. I wanted to cheer him on. I tried to be on time, but don't tell me.
You got tied up.
No, just handcuffed a little.
Girl, I don't know who this mess is you've been hanging out with recently, but he is hazardous to your health.
That's for sure, but I can't leave him.
Why not?
He'd get angry. And if he does this to me when he likes me, imagine what he'd do if he ever got mad.
So dump the chump. Get a guy who'll actually protect you.
And we got one all picked out.
A little botanical genius.
And we ain't talking George Washington Carver.
Seymour?
Bingo!
Oh no, we're just friends, and besides, I can never be Seymour's girl. I've got a past.
And who wants this is not?
I don't deserve a sweet, considerate, suddenly successful guy like Seymour. This child suffers from low self-image.
You have a point.
She has a problem. I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I got a black eye and my arms in a cast. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got inner beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together at last.
And where's that, honey? An emergency room?
Oh no, it's just a daydream of mine. A little development I dream of, just off the interstate. Nothing fancy like Levittown, just a little street in a little suburb, far, far from urban Skid Row. The sweetest, greenest place where everyone has the same lawn out front and the same flagstone patio out back. And all the houses are so neat and pretty, because they all look just alike. Oh, I dream about it all the time. Just me and a toaster and a sweet little guy like Seymour. A matchbox of wrong, a fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine, in a tract house that we share, somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass, loves to mow and feed. I look like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine soul scented air, somewhere that's green. Between our roads and dinner and our bedtime 9:15. We're snug watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride, his father, he knows best. Our kids watch Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture of a better homes and gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's green.
has been booming. Refrigeration in our new improved display, so we're closed for renovation today.
Yes, indeed, this is the shop you heard about on Channel 5 News. Yes, the Audrey 2 is on display exclusively here.
For decoration, cause fortune has been smiling, so now we're due for painting, becoming and retiling. We'll make a ship-shape show place of a little shop, and then tomorrow we'll be open again.
Aren't you finished yet?
I'm trying, but it's hard with all these band-aids.
You've been getting hurt so much lately.
I know, it seems like every time I pick up a pair of pruning shears, I slip. For renovation, we're falling down and booming, cause business has been thriving, since our beauty's been blooming. The moms have not stopped ringing with their customers to say, have a bunch of peonies,
A dozen daisies, please.
geraniums and anemones,
Me nuts and fleur de lis.
It's home delivery.
Coffee, falls and CODs.
rose for renovation.
Seymour, did you send out the order for Mrs. Shiva?
Mrs. Shiva?
Mrs. Shiva.
Mrs. Shiva? No, I forgot.
You forgot? How could you forget an order like that? The Shivas are our most important funeral account. A big, enormous family, and they're dropping off like flies. If we lose our business over this, you are finished.
You know, sometimes I think Mr. Mushnick's a little too hard on you.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, I own everything. He took me out of the Skid Row home for boys when I was just a little tyke. Gave me a warm place to sleep under the counter. He gave me good things to eat, like meatloaf and water. He gave me toilets to clean, floors to sweep, and every other Sunday off.
I think you ought to raise your expectations, Seymour. You know, now that we're getting successful and all. Why don't you start with some new clothes? No offense, but with all the interviews and photo shoots, a big experimental botanist like yourself should look the part.
I know, but I'm a very bad shopper, Audrey. I don't have good taste like you.
Well, I could help you pick things out.
You could?
Sure.
You'd go shopping with me.
Sure.
You'd be seen in a public place like a department store with me.
Sure.
Tonight?
Oh, I can't tonight. I've got a date, but I'd love to another time.
Sure, I'll pencil you in.
I bet you got a lot of dates now, huh?
Not dates exactly, but a lot of garden clubs been calling, asking me to give lectures.
Gee.
Imagine me giving lectures. I never even finished grade school.
Well, that doesn't matter. You have real life experience.
What life experience? I don't even know what it's like to fly in an airplane.
Me neither.
Or eat a fancy dinner at Howard Johnson's.
Me neither.
Or ride a motorcycle.
Oh, it's not that great. And besides, it's dangerous.
It is?
Extremely dangerous. Gee, I better go fix my face. My date will be here any minute.
Excuse me, ladies. Which way to 1313 Skid Row?
I'm
afraid that information's gonna cost you $1.
Hey, no problem. Here you go.
It's right over there, but if you're like the thousands of others flocking down to see the Audrey 2, you better come back tomorrow, man. This shop is closed today. I took his $1.
I'm not here to buy posies, girls. I'm here to pick up my date.
Your date,
You ain't by chance talking about the girl with the black eye.
and several other medical problems.
As a matter of fact,
That's him!
That's the one.
Who do you think you are treating
You
that
need to
way?
get out of
Beat
here.
it!
Ladies, please. I'm friendly. Truce. Passem. You want some nitrous oxide?
Look, why don't you get lost, Vitalis friends? The last thing Audrey needs is more of your kind.
My kind is a very nice kind, ladies. I'm no monster.
What else would you call it?
I would call it an occupational hazard.
Say what?
See, my line of work requires a certain fascination with human pain and suffering. This stuff is great. Allow me to explain. When I was young, just a bad kid, my mama noticed funny things I did. Like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd poison guppies, and when I was done, I'd find a pussycat and bash his head. That's what my mama said.
What did she say?
She said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make a natural tendency. Hey, you'll be a dentist. Have a talent for causing pain.
Hey.
Son, be a dentist.
Be a dentist.
People will pay you to be inhumane.
Inhumane.
Temperament's wrong for the priesthood, and teaching will suit you the less. Son, be a dentist. You'll be a success.
It girls, the leader of the black.
Got you suck up that gas. Oh my god.
We use the dentist who will never ever be any good.
Who wants their teeth done by the marquee inside? Oh, that hurts. I'm not numb.
Ah, shut up. Open wide, here I come. I am the dentist, and I enjoy the career that I picked. I'm your dentist, and I get off on the pain I inflict.
Really love it.
When I start extracting those molars, girls will be screaming like holy rollers. And though I may cause my patients distress, somewhere in heaven above me, I know, yes, I know that my mama's proud of me. 'Cause I'm a dentist and a success. Say ah! Say ah! Say ah! Now spit! Hey, how you doing?
Fine, thank you, but the shop's closed.
I'm not in a shop. I'm here to... Hey, this must be that new plant they talk about in the news. What'd you call it?
And Audrey too.
Cute name. Catchy. Nice plant. Big.
Thank you. I raised it myself. Mouth, don't mind the
I
numbers.
heard it's some new species or something.
That's what they tell me, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now, sir. The shop's closed.
It's okay, Seymour. This is my boyfriend. Seymour, orange scribello. DDS.
Look, guy, you raise this thing, right?
Right?
Well, if I were you, I sure as hell wouldn't keep it under a barrel in Skid Row dumps like this. This avocado here could be your ticket to the stars. Take it to any floor shop in town and name your price. Hell, I bet somebody make you a partner to get their hands on this.
I don't care. I'm happy here.
Seymour's very loyal.
Somebody talk to you?
Excuse me.
Excuse me what?
Excuse me, doctor.
That's better. Like I said, kid, this thing's a big green gold mine. You get your butt out of here and take the plan with you. Mushnik Skid Row florist. It's a joke, you hear me?
I hear ya.
He hears him.
Shouldn't we be going now? I'm sorry.
Sorry
I'm
what?
sorry, doctor.
You gotta train him, eh, stud? Okay, well, my bike's outside Devil Park, but you think about what I said, Scout. Think about it.
I'll think about it.
He'll think about it.
Okay, Audrey, you got the handcuffs?
They're right in my bag.
Then let's go.
He'll think about it. He'll think about it.
I don't like that guy, Tui. You should hear the way he talks to Audrey.
God in him'll know the kid just said he'd mull it over.
Oh, it's no wonder she looks so unhealthy. It's enough to make you sick.
If he left me, if Seymour left me, why then I'd be right back where I started, which was broken, starving.
Sweet and good and beautiful as she is, she deserves a prince, not some sadistic creep like him.
Close to bankrupt.
What allows?
He said befuddled and bereft. That's what I'd be if Seymour left.
He is a disgrace to the dental profession.
Seymour!
Sir?
Seymour! How would you like to be my son? How would you like to be my unadopted boy? I never liked him much before, but count the cash that's in the drawer. I got no choice, I must be poor. Say yes.
What for?
Seymour, I want to be your dad. I want to see you climbing up my family tree. I used to think you left a stench, but now I see that you're a mensch. So I'm proposing be my son. Mushnik and son. Sounds great. 3 words with the ring of fate. So say you'll incorporate with me. A florist dream come true. Mushnik and his boy chick, you. What business will do for FTV? How bad is Seymour be my son? Just say the word, I'll get my lawyer on the phone.
Now, Mr. Mushnik, don't be rash. You always said that I was trash.
Oh, I was joking.
Sir, I'm joking.
He was the physical expression of my pride, of the sweet paternal mischievous I held pent up inside. So? Well, you? Go ahead and say it, Seymour. Tell me that you will.
Gee, I'd really like to, but...
I'll hold my breath until...
Okay, you win, I'll be your son!
Be my son!
The papers that I'm touched, I really am. And when you take me through, I'll let you come in with me.
Swear?
I promise.
What a son! my lawyer.
Call me son.
Son.
Son. Mushnick and son. That's that. Officially, I'm your rat. Consider the matter closed and done. Now to the world, let's stick our senior and junior stick. Through thin and through thick. Floppy and slick. Now come kiss me quick.
Please don't make me sick.
Sudden changes surround me. Lady Luck came and found me. Thanks a million for making the magic you do. Thanks to you, sweet Petunia. Mushnick's taken a junior. And someday when I own this whole shop, I'll remember I owe it to you. Until who cares if I've been a little on the anemic side these past few weeks? So what if I've had a couple busy spells? I think I'm a little hungry there, Tilly. I'm gonna run around the corner and pick up a bite to eat. I'll see you later, old pal. Oh boy, here we go again. Look, I haven't got much left. Oh, maybe I will. I beg your pardon. Don't you talk. You trap. You think you said
Feed me, Grandma! Feed me now!
I can't.
I'm starving!
Oh, well, maybe there's a little more left in this one.
I need some food!
I know, but you can't give up. Oh, I haven't got any more. What do you want me to do? Slit my wrists? Look. Oh. How about I run down to the corner and get you a nice chopped sirloin?
Must be blood!
Oh, Dewey, that's disgusting.
Must be fresh!
I don't want to hear this.
Feed me!
Does it have to be human?
Feed me!
Does it have to be mine?
Feed me!
Where am I supposed to get it?
Feed me all night long. That's right, boy! You can do it! Feed me, Seymour! Feed me all night long. Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up and strong.
You eat blood, Audrey, too. Let's face it, how am I supposed to keep on feeding? Kill people?
I'll make it worth your while.
What?
You think this is all a coincidence, baby? The sudden success around here? Your adoption papers?
Look, you are a plant, an inanimate object.
Does this look inanimate to you, punk? If I can talk and I can move, who's to say I can do anything I want?
Like what?
Like to live a path, like so you get everything your secret, crazy, hot desires. Would you like a Cadillac car or a cash shot on Jack Parr? How about a meet with Ella Mary? Gonna get at?
I'm not too, okay.
I'd like to see a big deal, dining out for every meal. I'm the plan's gonna make it all real. You're gonna get at? I'm your genie, I'm your friend, I'm your innocent. Make a gentleman. You know the kind of eat, the kind of red eye street, the kind of chicken leave you sweet eye.
I don't know.
me. Come on, kid. What'll it be? Money? Girl? One particular girl? How about that Audrey? Think it over. There must be someone who can 86, real white like, and get me some lunch. I'd like a room with all red, got this velvet covered in glitz. A little music,
Get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Gee, I like the Harley machine. Now to go get my options. Get it, leaving all the guys on the corner to go get it. We gotta justify. There's no running around. A lot of folks deserve to die. Wait a minute. That is not a very nice thing to say.
but it's true, isn't it?
No! I don't know anyone who deserves to get chopped up and fed to a hungry plant.
Sure you do.
Stupid woman cracks with a friggin' scatterbrain!
I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm sorry, Doctor.
Get the hell in there! Get your sweaty and dizzy cow!
I'm sorry, Doctor. Run away. Hi, Seymour. I forgot my sweater in here before.
Come on, throw me, you fat whale! How do you like that, you stupid dame? Get some friggin' sweater! Christ, if your stupid head was screwed on!
Orin, not her!
Move it!
If you wanna rush now, it's very hard to see. Stop and think it over now. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. The guy sure looks like plant food to me. So nasty, so corrupt. Knocking around and all knocking so dumb. You need blood, it's not more than enough. I need blood, it's not more than enough. I need blood, it's not more than enough.
So go get it!
I guess that's me, Dr. Scribello.
Do you have an appointment?
No, we met yesterday. Seymour Proudborn.
Oh, you're the kid with the plants.
Right,
And the band-aids.
right.
And the gun.
Right.
So why are you pointing a gun at me, Seymour? Are you a little bit nervous about seeing your dentist?
No, I'm not
You're a
nervous.
little.
I'm not here to have my teeth
Of course
examined.
you're here to have your teeth examined. Say ah.
No.
Say ah! Oh my gosh! Your mouth is a mess! You've got cavities, you've got plaque, you're impacted, you're obsessed!
I am.
You need a complete oral examination. We'll start with that wisdom tooth.
No.
There's always time for dental hygiene, Seymour. Have you seen the results of a neglected mouth? This could be you.
It could.
Unless I take immediate action. Now let's get started.
Wait, aren't you gonna give me some Novocaine or something?
What for? Dose the senses.
But it'll hurt.
Only till you pass out.
What's that?
This is the drill, Seymour.
It's rusty!
It's an antique. They don't make instruments like this anymore. Sturdy, heavy, dull. This is gonna be a challenge. This is gonna be a pleasure. I'm gonna want to use some gas for this one. Nitrous oxide. But the gas isn't for you, Seymour. It's for me. See, I really want to understand. In fact, I'm gonna want to use some special gas mask. Just relax, Seymour. I'll be with you in a moment.
Now, while he's gassing himself to a palpable stupor, the time is ideal, the moment is super to ready and fire and blow that sick bastard away. Now, just a flicker of pressure right here on the trigger, and Audrey won't have to put up with that cake for another day. Now, for the girl, now, for the plant, now, yes I will, but I can't.
With that mouth! Mask off now and It's stuck.
What?
The mask! It's stuck! I can't get it off! Oh my, I'm gonna fixate in here! Seymour, give me a hand, will ya?
Well?
Well? He says, well. Oh, Seymour, I don't think you understand. Don't be fooled if I should giggle like a sappy happy dope. It's just the gas. It's got me high. But don't let that fact deceive you for any moment I could die. Oh, I giggle and I short of bear in mind I'm not immortal. Why the whole thing strikes me funny, I don't know. Cause it really is a run when it goes.
What we have here is an ethical dilemma. Unless I come to the master, he doesn't have a prayer. The gun is never fired, he's a weak fish inspired. I can finish him with simple as a fair. What we have here is a tricky old rope. I told him the light, I air couldn't shoot him when I tried. I can off the guy by standing in the chair.
Don't be fooled if I should chuckle like hyenas in the zoo and just the gas. Turn me on, but don't let my mirth deceive you for any moment I'll be gone. All my vital signs are failing cause the oxide of it makes it difficult as hell to catch my breath. Are you dumb? Or hard of hearing? Or a leg? My end is nearing. Are you satisfied? I brought myself to
Death? skitters and boys, behold.
Flowers for a corsage.
Flowers for an entourage.
Flowers for the funeral home.
St. Andrew's Roman Catholic Church at 9th and Vine.
$40 on the line.
First thing in the morning, you'll be there in the morning.
And you hold the Seymour the Rose Bowl. You know that big inflated estimate we wrote for the Rose Bowl. Well, it's the Rose Bowl. It seems they want to buy the flowers here for every single float. You can't keep the tournament waiting.
Well, straight up, son, please hold. It's just as the plan foretold.
Just a minute.
It's business like you have ever guessed.
Nick and Son, please wait. The business
On
is
Channel 3.
so why am I feeling so depressed?
I'll get you tickets to the game. Or some signs, skitters and boys, behold.
7,000 years carnations of the yellow roses.
Please, I've only got 2 ears allergic to chrysanthemums.
Falling off the hard earth, your white fur.
Wait, Lord, I'm sorry, sir. What minute can I get her for you?
Zero not reporter.
Oh, I thought you finished yesterday.
Here's another interview. Said to bring the plan to you.
Audrey, sent you a cow.
Sorry, that's the right amount.
It's only on the white.
So I'm sure not to find.
Sorry, those are out of stock.
Seymour, look, it's 6 o'clock.
Call back in the morning, will you?
Call back in the morning, won't you?
Call back in the morning, can you?
Call back in the morning, thank you. Call back in the morning. What a day. Seymour, do you mind locking up for me? I'm all in.
Just a minute, Audrey. I wanted to show you something.
Can it wait till tomorrow?
Oh, it'll only be a minute. I've been shopping around for a new wardrobe, like you said, and, well... Ta-da!
Seymour,
You don't like it?
I don't know,
I'll take it off, I'll take it back, I'll burn it, just please don't cry. Oh no, look at what I did. I only bought it to impress you. That's all I ever meant to do.
I don't know what's come over me. I guess I've just been a little under the weather lately.
It's Oren, isn't it? Ever since his mysterious disappearance. Real down in the dumps. You miss him, don't you?
Miss him? I never felt so relieved as to when they told me he vanished. Not to mention all the money I saved on Epsom salts and Ace bandages.
Then what's the matter?
I guess I just feel guilty, you know. If he met with foul play or some horrible accident, then you see, partly it's my fault because, secretly, I wished it.
Audrey, don't waste another second worrying about that creep. There are plenty of guys who do anything to be with you. Nice guys.
I don't deserve a nice guy, Seymour.
That's not true.
I deserved a creep like Oren Scribello, DDS. And you know where I met him? In the gutter.
The gutter?
The gutter. It's a night spot. I'd work there on my nights off when we weren't making much money. I wore cheap and nasty outfits. Nothing fancy like this one. Low and...
Audrey, don't! That's all behind you now. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You're a very nice person, Audrey, and I always knew you were. Behind all the bruises and the handcuffs, you know what I saw? A girl I respected. Still do. Lift up your head, Wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly, Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly, Seymour is here to provide you with sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Treated me kind. Daddy left early. Mama was poor. I need a man and I follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers. Me, I'd say sure. Suddenly, Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders. He don't understand. Suddenly, Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my
This feeling
friend.
will forever. Tell me the bad times are washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening. The blues is like Albany, so hard to say. Suddenly, Seymour, you revive me. Suddenly, the girl that's inside me.
With sweet understanding. Sweet
So, it seems the plot thickens amongst my employees.
Please, Mr. Daddy.
Don't you Mr. Daddy me, Krellborn. Audrey, I wonder if you'd excuse us a moment. Perhaps you'd like to visit your dentist friend.
That is not funny, Dad. You know he disappeared.
Oh, that's right. He did, didn't he?
What's he talking about, Seymour? What's he mean?
Maybe you should just go home like he asked. I'll call you later if that's all right.
Of course it is. Good night, Seymour. Good night, Mr. Mushnick.
Little red dots all over the floor.
You're acting pretty strange, Pop.
I had a pretty strange afternoon, son. After my appointment with the lawyers, I got called down to the police station.
The police?
Yes, they're making a routine inspection into the disappearance of this motorcycle dentist. And when they did, they found a Mushnick Skid Row florist bag in his office.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I asked myself, Seymour. But then I started to think about certain things I've noticed around here recently. Little red dots all over the linoleum.
I was drinking some Hawaiian punch and it stained.
It's pretty hard to keep things clean around here, isn't it? Especially when they only take out our garbage once a month.
What does that have to do with where are you going?
If you want something removed in a hurry, it's best not to dispose of it on Skid Row.
What does that have to do with anything?
This, a dentist uniform.
Got your number now.
I saw it last week and didn't think twice.
He knows just what you've done.
And the little red dot seemed innocent enough.
You've got no place to hide.
But then I catch you kissing the dentist's girlfriend.
You've got nowhere to run.
And it begins to look like a motive.
He knows your lap of crime.
Once he's out of the way, you move in, right?
I think it's summertime.
I'm innocent! I'm innocent!
Then how do you explain this?
A picture of a baseball cap?
Your baseball cap. The police found it in Mr. Vello's office and asked if I could identify it.
Did you?
No, they don't suspect you at all, Seymour. But they don't know about the dots, the uniform, the girlfriend.
I didn't do it!
Then come with me to the police and tell them that.
He's got his facts all straight.
Just so my conscience will rest easy.
He's on your trail.
If you don't, I'll have to tell them myself.
He's gonna turn you in.
Now will you come?
They're gonna put you in jail. He's USDA crime. For my supper time.
I'll lock up, then we'll head over.
Don't you want to collect the day's receipts, take and deposit them in the morning?
You put them in the safe, didn't you?
No.
Why not?
I forgot the combination.
It's thousands of dollars. Where is it?
And the plant.
In the plants?
Yeah, I thought we'd see this. It's no thief would ever do something like that.
The money's inside the plant. So how am I supposed to get it?
Just not.
Knock? Seymour? Seymour? Seymour!
Not now.
Is it true? Audrey 2 is here marching for the Rose Bowl?
Is it true the shop is every person in prom?
Yes, it's all true. Now, please.
There's another big hotshot looking for you, Seymour. From uptown. He's been asking all over where can he find you. You're famous, Seymour.
Bill Bernstein.
That's him, Mr. Bernstein.
Why, thank you, girls. Seymour Crowborn, sweetie, honey, baby, pussycat.
Do I know you?
Of course not, but are you gonna be happy when you do? Seymour, sweetheart, dollface, boo-boo-boo. Hey, Seymour Crowborn, you prince, you. My name is Bernstein, I'm with MC. I came out here to convince you to do a weekly TV show for me. Seymour Crowborn's Gardening Tips. For half an hour,
I don't want to see anyone else.
Here he is, Miss Luce. We found him. He's right over here.
My darling, my precious, my sweet, sweet thing. I'm so delighted to make your acquaintance. Cutie, sweetness, Seymour, baby doll. I'd like a word with you, lover. I'm sure you know me, the endless one. We want your face on the cover of the 7th issue of Life. Yes, the front of Life magazine. Now that's enough, are we so southern bronze? We'll send someone down, let's say Thursday, for shots of you and your beautiful blondes.
Is it a music? Don't hear it. You know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not a man that's a fly. It's him and me gonna get it. And you're a meek little guy. You know the meek are gonna get what's coming to a by and by.
Life magazine, oh my goodness, Seymour. You're gonna make it straight to the top.
How did you do it?
Here he is, sir, the incredible Seymour Crowder, owner of the fabulous Audrey 2, America's most interesting, largest unidentified cat.
So this is Seymour Crowder, and we've been looking for you, baby. Have your phone's been busy? Did you get our telegram?
I don't think so.
Well, it's a good thing I came down in person then. Skip Smith, William Morris Agency. Forget the cable we sent you. It's nice to meet me. The pleasure is yours. Now that my firm represents you, we want to book you on lecturing tours. College campus Rotary Club. The kind of bookings my office can do. Show the plant and talk into questions. It's educational, lucrative too.
My future's starting. I've got to let it. Stick with that plant and keep my bank account will thrive. What am I saying? No way, forget it. It's much too dangerous to keep that plant alive. I take these offers that means fulfilling. Oh, new success will come with messy, nasty strings. I sign these contracts, that means I'm willing to keep on doing bloody awful evil things. No, no, there's only so far you can bend. No, no, this nightmare must come to an end. No, no, you've got no alternative. Seymour will avoid them with mutually growing and hand unemployed. Only solution it can't be avoided. Vegetable must be destroyed. But then there's Audrey, lovely Audrey. If life were tawdry and impoverished as before, she may not like me. She may not want me. Without my plant, she may not love me anymore.
They say the meek shall inherit.
Where do I start?
We know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not a man that's a blind. You'll make a fortune, we swear it. If on this fact you rely, you know the meek are gonna get what's coming.
language.
Grub.
Just give me some peace and quiet. I'm trying to finish the speech for the lecture tour. It's all about you. So give me some peace and quiet, or I'll tell them the truth.
Don't get cute with me. I made you and I can't break you.
Go ahead, break me. Think it's easy living with the guilt.
Aw, cut the crap. Bring on the meat.
If only you'd eat me. If only someone would just touch a mouse or flies. But no, you're just so particular.
Come on, Grandma, feed me. I haven't eaten since Bushnick, and that was a week ago.
Look, just hold out one more night, can you? That's all I ask. Life magazine comes tomorrow to take our picture and
then you'll find somebody.
And then you'll never be hungry again. I promise.
Cow time, Grandma. Food, food, food.
I can't take it anymore. You're driving me crazy. Stop this. For God's sake, just shut up, will you? Shut up, shut up, shut up.
What's the matter with you?
It's the matter with me. Don't you think I know it needs to eat soon? Don't you think I know it'll die if I don't feed it? I'm just trying to think of someone, some way, something.
Seymour, you're hysterical. What's the matter with little plant food? I think running this shop all by yourself is too hard on you. When did Mr. Mushnick say he'd be back?
Huh?
You know, in that note you told me he left you. The one about him visiting his sister in
Czechoslovakia. Right. He won't be back for a long time. Audrey, could I ask you something?
anything.
Suppose, just for a minute, that there'd never been an Audrey 2. That I was still nothing and nobody. Would you still like me?
I'd still love you, Seymour.
Then it's settled.
What's settled? A gun?
And bullets, and rat poison, and a machete. Right, Life magazine will take our picture tomorrow, and then you know who bites the dust.
Seymour!
Right, they'll take the photo, we'll be famous, oh, and I'll take that TV top, and then we'll live a nice, quiet, normal life together. No more night meetings, no more squabbling for blood.
What feedings? What blood? Bullets? Knives? Rat poison? You're scaring me, Seymour.
There's nothing to be scared of. Once this is all over, I'll take us to that little development you always dreamed about. The one with the little house, no little car, but no plants. No plants at all.
You're talking so peculiar, Seymour.
I'll explain everything to you tomorrow. Just go home, Audrey, please.
But I can't leave you in this condition.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about anything. Under no circumstances. I will not, so stop asking. Alright, I can't take it anymore. How about I run down to the corner and pick you up a nice pound of rare roast beef?
No way.
It's my final offer, yes or no?
It's better than nothing.
Fine, done, great. And don't think you're getting dessert.
I couldn't sleep. I took a Somanex, but voices in my head kept saying, "Go to Seymour, talk to Seymour." I drank some tea, but gee, the feeling wasn't gone. Seymour, sweetheart, tell me, darling, what's been going on?
Lady, hello.
Who said that?
You looking cute as can be.
Is somebody in there?
You looking mighty sweet.
Seymour, Seymour!
No, it ain't Seymour. It's me.
Oh my God!
friendly Audrey too. This man is talking to you.
I don't believe this.
Believe it, baby, it talks.
Am I dreaming this?
No, and you ain't in Kansas neither.
Something's very wrong here.
Relax and go with it, doll. Do me a favor, will you, sweetheart?
A favor?
I need me some water in the worst way. Look at my branches. I'm a goner, honey. Come on and give me a drink.
I don't know if I should.
Hey, lady, nice.
It's for water, right?
Just one drink.
Your branches are dry. Poor thing.
Don't need no glass or no ice.
I'll get the
And now it's supper time! Relax, sweetheart, and it'll be easy. Come join your delicious friends here. They're right inside. Audrey, no! Audrey, are you alright?
Yes? No?
Please don't lie, Audrey. I need you.
You know, the plant just said the strangest thing to me just now. It said that Oren and Mr. Mushley were already inside.
It's true. I get it. I let them do it.
And that's what made it so big and strong. And you so famous.
I've done terrible things, Audrey. Not to you. Never to you.
But I want you to, Seymour.
What?
When I die, which should be very shortly, lead me to the plant so I can bring you all the wonderful things that you deserve.
You don't know what you're asking.
But I do. If I'm in the plant, then I'm part of the plant. So in a way, we'll always be together. You'll wash my tender leaves. You'll smell my sweet perfume. You'll water me and care for me. You'll see me bud and bloom. I'm feeling strangely happy now, contented and serene. Oh, don't you see? Finally, I'll be somewhere that's
There he is, Mr. Martin. He's right there.
Thanks, sweetheart. Krelborn. Seymour Krelborn. Go away. Patrick Martin.
Licensing and Marketing Division, World Botanical Enterprises. Have I got a glit-edged proposition for you, boy?
I'm not interested.
Let me explain in more detail. See, it's a very simple licensing deal. We take some leaf cuttings and develop little Audrey 2s. Then we sell them to florists across the nation. Imagine, boy, Audrey 2s everywhere. We have a truck outside and some pots right now. You could start loading tonight. Imagine Audrey 2s in every household in America. Why? With the right advertising, this could be bigger than hula hoops.
Bigger than hula hoops.
Much bigger.
Every household in America. Thousands of you need it. That's what you had in mind all along, isn't it?
No shit, Sherlock.
We're not just talking about one hungry land here. We're talking about world conquest.
Big.
You ain't the only thing I love.
Too bad.
Take that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that.
Get up, railroad.
Here. Rock poison. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Said, give up, small fry.
You may be tough on the outside, but in there, that club, you're soft. I'll have to get bits. Open up. Open up. Open up. Open up. Open up.
Mr. Krellborn! Mr. Krellborn! Alright, girls. All you gotta do is snip some of the small leaves off the plant and we'll plant them in those pots there. The truck's waiting outside. Over the van, boys.
Subsequent to the events you have just witnessed, similar events in cities across America, the events which bore strife
Thank you.